The monitors had been running for 19 uninterrupted days. 347 hours of intercepted human transmissions flowed through the VET analytical facility. Audio interpretation remained incomplete. Only visual analysis was permitted until certainty. Thresholds were achieved. The visuals alone were enough to concern them. Analyst Vale stood before the central display while Commander Doss watched in silence from the chamber. Formational combat structures. 43 distinct configurations identified. Frontline units absorb impact while rear elements maneuver for advantage. Primary territorial objective. Conflict centers are on the capture of these terminal areas. Tactical intent is unmistakable. On the display, 2 human combatants collided with such force that junior analysts instinctively flinched. Crowd participation averages 70 to 80,000 individuals. Coordinated vocal responses occur during tactical significance. Command personnel remain outside the combat zone, issuing strategic directives. We catalog 60 tactical packages.
Your conclusion?
The humans are a martial species of the highest order. Their capacity for organized violence appears structural. Recommendation: immediate escalation to High Command.
Verify before escalation. Initiate liaison contact and obtain human confirmation.
Understood. The contact session was scheduled for the following cycle. The human appeared on screen while eating from a small container. Staff Sergeant Dale Kowalski. 14 years of military service. Current assignment: Interspecies Liaison Division. He had grown up in Chicago. His father possessed season tickets to something called the Bears. He had attended his first game at age 4 and had spent the rest of his life watching final drives. Staff Sergeant: thank you for your cooperation. We require confirmation regarding a potential military assessment.
Sure, what have you got?
Vale transmitted the selected footage. A massive crowd surrounded a territorial field while organized formations prepared for engagement. Tactical coordinators stood along the perimeter issuing commands. Combatants shifted position. Moments before collision, Kowalski stared at the screen. Then something changed in his expression. Not fear, recognition. The unmistakable look of a man seeing something deeply familiar in a completely unexpected context. He leaned closer.
Where did you get footage of the Rose Bowl?
The Rose Bowl?
Yeah, 2031 game. Michigan's spread formation, I'd recognize it anywhere.
Silence settled over the chamber. Vale explained their analysis carefully. Intercepted transmissions, tactical breakdowns, crowd behavior. Kowalski listened. Then he laughed. Not mockingly. More like someone discovering a misunderstanding so sincere.
This isn't warfare.
They activated the tactical overlays. The evidence strongly supports.
No, I mean literally. This is college football.
Vale stared at him. Kowalski rubbed his forehead. Okay. You probably don't have context for this.
It's a sport.
A recreational combat exercise.
Not combat. A game. You score points by moving the ball into the opposing team's end zone.
The formations.
Offense and defense.
The command structure.
Coaching staff.
The tactical deception maneuvers.
Play action fakes.
The accelerated terminal assault sequence.
2-minute drill.
Vale opened his report again. Every observation remained correct. Every conclusion now seemed catastrophically incomplete. He looked back at the human. How many humans participate in this activity?
Players. A few thousand at the college level.
And observers.
Oh, big championship games probably pull close to 100 million viewers.
100 million humans, observing territorial conflict for entertainment purposes.
Pretty much.
Vale reviewed the crowd footage again. 80,000 individuals screaming in coordinated emotional synchronization. Armored combatants executed complex tactical maneuvers under centralized command authority. Every Weak, entire generations participating willingly. Fathers teaching sons. Families inheriting loyalty patterns like bloodline traditions. The human had not described any of this as extraordinary. That disturbed Vale more than the original assessment. They spoke for another hour. Kowalski explained downs, field position, clock management, special teams, and scoring theory, with the relaxed confidence of someone discussing weather patterns instead of ritualized strategic violence. When the transmission ended, Vale sat alone beneath the glow of the analysis screens. He reread his report from the beginning. Every observation was accurate, every inference logical. He had correctly identified humanity as a species deeply fluent in organization, aggression, territorial control. He had simply mistaken their leisure activities for military operations. Slowly, Vale opened a revised document, not a correction. Context. He stared at the opening sentence. The humans are a martial species of the highest order. After a long moment, he continued typing. The recordings reviewed do not depict military operations. They depict recreation,